Now do I have audio? Hello, Galaxy. I'm Chris Perlo, blah, 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 blah. Today I did my first multicolor print, and that's what I was beginning to tell you. It's like a replica prop from Kenobi. So, yeah, this happened. And for the most part, it turned out okay. But the slicer, and again, this was on the bamboo, the slicer ended up producing a couple of anomalies on here, and this would have been impossible to do on the Prusa without like some kind of MMU. So this was definitely something that I've been wanting to do. I'll do it again because I noticed like some weird kind of anomalies on this surface, and then underneath these little buttons here, underneath the buttons, there are you can see the filament underneath. Okay, can you see the filament underneath? Can you? Can you see it? Can you see it? Thank you. Glad you can see it. You good? You good with seeing it? Yeah? It's not good, though, because it's an error, an issue. Like, underneath the white, it was an issue. So I'm going to see if, when the slicer gets updated, I'm probably going to be printing another one of these. I'm not, like, in any rush. I mean, it's just a simple, silly prop toy thing. But, it could have turned out better. See, Travis, thank you so much.
13 just resubscribed for 15 months.
Appreciate that. Hello. Welcome in. By the way, tonight, we're going to be, well, the Maker Deck has been...
underscore in 3D just resubscribed for
thank you, Hollywood.
months.
Glad you are doing well. Got that news and replied. I definitely wanted to see that turn out the way that you relayed. So anyway, Maker Deck reset about an hour or so ago, and so what I'm going to do is basically at around 10 till 7, we'll send out the new link to all the people participating on Maker Deck right now, including Mad Imp, and is that Fix'em Dude? Omaha 3D Print, Joe Mike T, Fat Boy, 1271, Deuce Falchion, and Walden Bell with Alien 3D.
X100.
Thank you, Subsector, for your cheer. Very appreciated. Incredibly appreciated. You're on the hype plate. Dropped my haters. By the way, I have other things to show you. I meant to show you last night, and it just did not happen. I apologize. So anyway, Kenobi prop, done. First MMU. First multi-filament print I've ever done automatic. Like, everything else that I had done had been manual. So this would be like the first one that was, by way of the system. And the system, for the most part, worked well, minus the issue that I ran into with the slicer, a couple issues. So I will be trying this one again at some point.
Chaired X100. Today in Star Wars history in 1947, Michael Carter was born. He played Bib Fortuna in Return of the Jedi.
Bib Fortuna. Bib. Oh, Bib. When the AI takes over, I'll accept our Ultron Overlord. Well, good luck with that, Hugh. Okay. Hey, what's up? Got a few things to show everybody. I meant to show them yesterday, but spaced on it. So, careful not to fall on anything. There's a lot of stuff down there. A lot of stuff. Some might say too much stuff. I say not enough. Including one of the things that we got for her back to school. Because back to school is happening. Whether you like it or not, kids are going to be going back to school in like another month or two. I mean, we're here can you believe we're at the end of June? We are at the end of June already. This year has just flown by. So let me welcome people in. Hello, Hutch's Makerspace, Jerry Swide Tech. Good to see you as well. Hugh in, or Hug in. Why did I say Hugh? Hug in. Monsoon Josh, of course. Hollywood in 3D, naturally. Subsector 3D. Pez Liz. Need More Coffee Princess. Hello. Hope you're recovering. Hope you've got good news coming out of Murph there. Cioris, good to see you. C. Travis, of course, thank you for your support. Pink 3DP. R&N 3D. Howdy you doing? American Chris Hansen. Guardian Angie? Yes, Guardian Angie. Never warm enough in northern Minnesota. See, I'd move there because it's never warm enough. So I'd be down. Mad Cat USA. Good to see you, Corey. Sith Lord Brit, you as well. Python or CPP. And if I'm missing anybody, I apologize. Oh, level 63 Charmander and 3D Printy, as well as Alka and Tech Talk there at the top with Gasoline 75 potentially in the background. The only stuff you have laying around are fossils in different stages of preparation. Fossils? Fossils? Okay. Forrest G. Thank you for following. Welcome into the Play Shop. What brings you here? Kieran Clark. Always nice to see you as well. Gray Fox. I salute you. I salute everybody, but I'm just saying. I'm mixing it up. Having fun with it. Thank you, everybody. I was not expecting to hit a level 2 hype train this early, but it happens. Figured it was going to be a quiet night anyway, so it's the way we're just gonna kind of roll with it very slowly. That's why I'm glad I got a lot of stuff stacked up. Get your makes in on Discord and on Twitter. Tag MakerDeck on Twitter. You got to join Discord, of course, and jump into the Show and Tell channel. Wow, Forrest G, thank you.
Forrest just subscribed.
Thank you for using your Prime subscription here. Very much appreciated. You could give it to any creator on Twitch, and they'd be thrilled. So I know you can only give out one a month. Glad I was the one this month. Thank you, Liz, for slapping that sticker, even though the creepy sounds I'm still not over. You need more coffee, Princess? Thank you for the bits. Very appreciated. Those cheerful bits. As I reach over here, grab my bits. Gonna grab my bits. Sorry, I'm like, yesterday I had a headache. And even tonight, I don't know why. Yesterday and today, for some reason, I don't know if it could be allergies, I guess. Like up here. Sinus, well, could be allergies. Could be, yeah, right? Up here? Allergies? Is that? Oh, I wonder. Well, it's not that hot here, but it is summer. Kind of wonder about that now. I am curious. We're at a level 3 hype train. 3 minutes, 50 seconds left to go. Even the kids had fun at Murph. Well, that's how you know you got a good event. When the kids can have as much fun as the adults. And the kidults. Forrest G, the bamboo video brought you back. Oh, nice, Forrest G.
X100.
Glad to hear that. Forrest G, if you can't, you should be able to see in this quadrant of the stream. That is a secondary YouTube channel. Listen to me. Twitch channel called MakerDeck. So MakerDeck is people making 24/7, and the deck was reset today. We're going to be sending out a new publishing link for everybody in the next little bit. My camera's going to go wacky when I do that too. I'm just going to warn everybody. I'm sure someone's going to say, "Oh, your camera went wacky." Well, yes, I know that. Hence me saying it's going to go wacky. It is absolutely going to go wacky. Unlike me, who's always wacky. Thank you, Subsector, for the cheer. Very much appreciated. Screen time headache? Is it? I don't feel but see, if I do this, it's relieved. Like, I feel like this relieves the pressure. This relieves the pain if I do this somewhat. So it's not a tension headache. I know those. I don't think it's ocular. That would be back here too, wouldn't it? Allergies have been a beast. Oh boy. Does it hurt when I move my head? Not really. Not really, yeah. I don't think so. Feels better when I block my eyes. Oh. No, I feel it here. Here's where I feel it most. Like right on my brow. I don't know why. So we'll see how tonight plays out. I'm currently printing a Wexter C3PO. Yeah, American Chris Hansen, I told you that yesterday. That has not changed. I have not had much of a chance to do anything with it, but we did cover that yesterday, American Chris Hansen. If it hurts when you move your head fast, it's a big indication of a migraine. It doesn't really... I don't think it's that. Here we are, normally, I'd have to troubleshoot a problem with a 3D printer. But now, I got to troubleshoot a problem with my head. Headaches, I mean, like I said, yesterday hit me too. I don't know why. I didn't do anything taxing today, not that I know of. I assembled furniture. It's sinus, you always get this. Jerry, that's what I'm thinking. I'm thinking it's got to be like something like allergies, which I have allergies. Who doesn't? So that's the only thing I can think of is something like that, allergies. All right, I'm going to show this. We're going to show that. Right around 6:45, we're going to tell people to cut over or start cutting over to the new backstage on MakerDeck. Oh, allergies are definitely stupid. So at about 6:45, 6:50. Oh, Liz, thank you so much for slapping that sticker. Let me set my alarm. Come on. Come on, no, stop. No. Set my alarm for 6:50 p.m. Thank you, level 63 Charmander. Kind of. Because you had to. Why that sticker? Every time I hear those the ghosts haunt me. You can't get into Discord. Oh boy, that does not sound like a good time. I'm able to get into Discord, but Liz has been having computer problems, so that's not a surprise. All right, everybody, let me go ahead and show you what I got. Here's something I printed. This is from Kenobi. It's a model that is known as the Obi-Wan tracker. So this was used as a tracker, like prop. Someone basically modeled it. And so I printed it out, and Jedi can have it or play with it or whatever. Speaking of Jedi, this is the backpack I was talking about. This is a big backpack. This will be her back to school backpack. So she'll fit right in, and she'll get all the attention because look at all the sparkles. Look at the iridescence, the iridescent awesomeness of this backpack. Pink, like green, purple, sparkly. It's perfect for a back to school backpack. Then I'm gonna jump around a bit. Of course you saw. Did we get we never got a screen capture of this shirt, did we? Like, did anybody get did anybody because it's got a QR code, right? And it works, right? My shirt. Yeah? Does it? I can't really tell. There we go. Okay, so if I do it just right and hold it still like that. But I need to show you the other shirt that I got yesterday. So I gotta put it on, but I'll put it on off screen if you don't mind. Oh, you got it yesterday. Thank you, Vixen Dude. I didn't know. Sorry, I know I browsed, but that kind of shot. Love ripping out the tags in this. These are medium, pretty tight fitting or form fitting medium. So this is check your deck. Check your deck. Check your deck. So here we go. So the logo is so big it wraps around my body. It's gigantic. So does this one work? Yeah? No? Because the problem is it's so big. It's so big. So anyway, I'm gonna wear this one for the remainder of the screen grabs. As I said, it is back to school. Oh, you got... Okay, it is a pretty cool backpack. Glad you agree. Hello, Tony. My night is going well. Just showing people what some recent pickups. That logo would look tiny on me. Well, Jerry, plenty of sizes. Omaha says, better never than late. Wait, strike that. Reverse it. Okay, Willy Wonka. By the way, Omaha, as a word of note, we're going to be resetting the MakerDeck URL. Like the StreamYard URL will change in another 20 minutes or so, and we'll make sure we message everybody in backstage and everything like that. So don't worry, you'll be. But I just want to mention that because I know you're, or at least you were currently streaming. There you are. You're in the middle right now. So there's a new notebook from this one I got at Target. So they only had one though. They only had one Grogu notebook. Just one. Kind of disappointing. Is Hollywood still here? Hollywood, guess what? Got my Night Brother Archer. Hollywood is a Black Series collector, much like I am. And this is the Night Brother Archer. This is a Gaming Greats series. as much as I love Star Wars figures, I just kind of feel like I'm gonna potentially start backing away from Black Series. Potentially. Target also has these. So these are $5 Vader tins. These are like pencil tins or whatever. And so I was very happy to find this. I'll be grabbing the other ones as I see them. There's also, this is an older one, or basically it's the same mold, model, whatever. This is the Mando, obviously, clearly the Mandalorian. So those are 2 tins that you can now grab. Just don't grab mine. They're mine. Stay clear of the bars with that shirt, or just dodge the darts. You're probably right. You got yours the other day? Oh, nice, Hollywood. I got a couple. I also got, this was on sale. Amazon had it for like $20. This is the video, which they discontinued. I'm not going to open it, though. If only because it's a discontinued set. This one's probably going to, I'm not going to say skyrocket because it's not like a major brand. But a couple of unique minifigures on here. Not any one of them that I'd want to take out, though. Paxi Prime, you said, oh, I'm going to use some of those. They work great for sewing stuff. Oh, yes. The tins? Absolutely. I will be grabbing all the Vaders. I think we already had the Mandalorian one, though. Okay, hang on. One more. Over here. So, this is not something... I don't usually buy Star Wars tech. I usually skip it, or I wait for a good price. But this was... I mean, it was not cheap. It was a little on the higher side for something that I wanted to have. But I'm thinking I want to take it out of the box and use it. It's a motion sensing quadcopter, and we've used these things before, like cheap on eBay or whatever. But like you've got the flexible frame, motion sensors, sensing obstacles. So we're probably going to be playing with that. But you can see the price right there at Marshall's. A little more on the pricey side, but you know, if I can have fun with it and Jedi can have fun with it, then it's totally worth it. Now, got a couple other things. I'm not going to show you as much as I mean, it's not a big deal. Like, I don't play Fortnite. Jedi might play Fortnite. It is available on the Switch, and Jedi will one day soon have her own Nintendo Switch to play. But, you know, as far as the new series is concerned, I finally saw some new series. So these are like $5. They remind me a lot of G.I. Joe back in the day. That's why I like them. Tempest. This is an older one, but I guess we didn't have it. And then this one, I think this is at least this was a new one to me. Singularity. I'm pretty sure we never had her. I'll be opening all these. And then this was kind of fun. Never saw it before, but perfect for the 4th of July coming up here. Fireworks team leader. Life, liberty, and the bear suit of happiness. Kind of funny. There's that. Now, on to... I don't know if... Jedi didn't seem to be very impressed with this. She's like, but why? Wait, what? Hang on. How do I... Does this go up? Yeah, I think this goes up and in. So this is... Or this... Yeah, these are... This is... How am I getting this stuff wrapped up? This would have been perfect like a few years ago, I think. It's a swim vest, right? Safe, sturdy, and fun. So just in case, you know, you're going to the pool, and we don't really go to pools around here. But, you know, if she needed a vest, she's got a swim vest. It was there. Like, oh yeah, that's pretty cool. She's ready to swim. And also, speaking of swimming, sometimes in the bath, she will, she'll use goggles. Just, you know, she's playing around or whatever. So I found this was also at Marshall's today. A couple of Grogu goggles, as well as a little case. Grogu is the best thing to happen to Star Wars in years, because we would not see merch for Star Wars, I feel, without Grogu. Not nearly as much. Speaking of, it came on a juice box, or a juice bottle. This is but I noticed it jumped out. It's a variant, so I took it off the juice bottle, which I probably shouldn't have done. But it's a little, that's what it is. It's a collectible on top of this little juice bottle. But it's a variant, because there's a Grogu one, there's a Din Djarin one, and now there's one with both of them on there. So, your Steam Deck also came in. Oh, nice. Got a few of these. I ordered them on Amazon. It was a pretty good deal. A 3-pack. I used to collect these types of pins. Actually, let me see if I can find. Yeah, there we go. It's a little better. So these are ballpoint pins, Star Wars ballpoint pins, and of course the one that jumped out at me was Darth Vader. So we've got those now, and it was a nice little pack. Now, I'm not going to go through every one of them, but for pink, I was going to show. I got a haul of Star Wars figures. Sour Not Hardcore. So good to see you. How you doing? Hope amazing. I got a whole bunch of vintage Star Wars figures here, and I mean, good ones. They're not in great shape. They're all pretty beater-ish. Even a really bad AT-AT driver, really bad one. But you know, it was a good price for each one. Is this? I gotta ask. Is this pink? Is this the Luke that you might not be able to remember? Katarina Knight asks, who would win in a fight, C-3PO or a urinal cake? I would say C-3PO. Definitively. You doing great? Took the whole week off. Just been memeing about. Awesome. Hope you've been doing well. Haven't touched base in the longest time. Did I? I might have had a question for you. Maybe. You had about 4 of those, none in good condition. Fueled many hours of childhood play. Well, that's the thing, is like they're beaters. At this point, they're beaters. But we've got, you know, a nice, we've got a lot of extra vintage figures. A lot. Like I said, it's hard to pass up a good deal on vintage Star Wars figures. C-3PO was tricky. Look at all he survived. Yeah, no doubt. Resilient, that droid. Resilient. White shirt and yellow hair Luke. Yeah, that was Farm Boy Luke. Finding a Luke, though, in this, a Farm Boy Luke in white condition, like, is next to impossible. These were definitely, they've definitely seen better days, right? Usually you find them like that, if you do. Country of origin, Hong Kong. Of course, another Momon Adon. This one's really loosey-goosey. But, you know, these eventually will be far more difficult to get a hold of. So anyway, nice little stack. Good figures in here. Some Leias. Actually, I don't know if Jedi. Hang on. Nice squid head in here, too. So I got Jedi. So I don't think Jedi's got... She's got a... She's got a Leia vintage, but I don't think she's got a Bespin Leia. A loose one in her room. I mean, they're not great. Honestly, these are not great condition. The ones that I sent you, Pink, this is no lie. The ones I sent you are in far better condition than these are. Hey, Daria. Glad you could lurk. Happy to have you. The band. Tusken Raider has also seen better days. They've all seen better days, right? All of them. But, you know, they are not broken. So my feeling is it's kind of their age is just kind of a part of their charm. You need to grab the ones dude, for vintage, I absolutely would. I would not wait another moment to grab those vintage figures. I would not wait another moment. Because every year that goes by, they become more and more difficult to come across. I completed my vintage figure collection a few years ago. It's called Patina. Sure, let's go with that. I completed the vintage collection a few years ago. Very happy to, actually. That was one of my biggest moments in childhood, was doing my best to complete that. And I ultimately did. I want to say Jedi also has, I mean, she doesn't care, right, at this point. But, like, I ended up getting a duplicate, not great condition, like, imperfect, full collection for her as well. So she does have her own, not that she needs it, but, you know, like, oh, Chris, I want to, or Daddy, I want to, she doesn't. Yeah, it doesn't. But it's been done. Got a little pen cup there. Got another 8 minutes or so before we're going to start pushing people over to the new deck. Well, it's not a new deck. It's the backstage for the update. So I don't want to start doing everybody's makes until we start pushing people over, Liz. And I don't think you mind terribly. How can I do this? It's gonna my webcam's gonna get screwed up. That's what's gonna happen. Still have your hammerhead that my little brother chewed the hand off while teething? Oh, really, Hollywood? Well, there's something to that, but man, that would drive me nuts. That would drive me up the wall. Okay, American Chris Hansen. Cool story, bro. It's funny when I see them now. They're kind of commonplace, but man, in Iowa, back in the day, finding anybody that had the thing that you needed that you could trade for a hammerhead, impossible. Never. I maybe once or twice. Oh, you have a replacement? It's like, yeah. I mean, there's something sentimental about that, but like, yeah. What cameras? I use 3 cameras. I have. There's the first one. That's the ZV-1, the higher quality camera. I also have, I'm currently using a Pixel here, the one that's pointed right down at here, this one. This one is a Pixel 7 Pro. I don't know, I've lost count of the numbers, because honestly, the Pixel software just drives me up the wall. And I needed to use it for something, and it worked out perfectly that I was able to use it for that. I also have this one here, is a Samsung Galaxy Tab S8 Plus Premium Ultra. The Ultra. So I use a Pixel phone. I use Re-Incubate Camo on the Pixel phone. I use NDI on the tablet. And just using the straight up camera. I also have a on the connected to to Re-Incubate Camo. Let me show you here, since you're asking. Connected to Re-Incubate Camo. It's probably gonna screw everything up. Watch me. I also have this. This is the iPhone camera. So when I'm doing desk shots, if I'm building Lego sets or showcasing something over here, you have to ignore the color saturation, because this is closer to normal, the normal colors here out of this camera, because I had it set for the Pixel. And then I can zoom in with this camera as well. And then the Pixel is right there. It's got a different preset. Oh, I'm sorry. It's the Pixel 6 Pro, I think. 6 Pro. That's what I'm using. Although I'm not... I don't know if I like... Yeah, I think I like this one a little more. This setting. Just going automatic. No problem, Fat Boy. Happy to answer the questions. Good evening, Warzala Woodworking. How are you? How's your workshop? Hollywood asks, oh, I'm still pissed about it, still bring it up. Oh, I would, dude. Let me tell you, it would, so as someone who collected Star Wars figures and who needed Hammerhead, there's certain Star Wars figures I just have this deep affinity for. Very deep. Believe it or not, Darth Vader is, well, I guess he is one, but for different reasons. But as a childhood, hey, Trofirelight, good to see you. Finally got your planer back, so I can actually get done on projects. Awesome, Warzala. AT-AT Driver, of course, first Star Wars figure. The Hammerhead, aka Moma Nadon, because he was the last one I really needed, minus Yak Face. So Yak Face is special because I didn't know it existed until I was in college. And then Anakin Skywalker, because I remember sending away for him. I sent away for Admiral Akbar and Anakin Skywalker. I did not send away for Boba Fett. I did send away for the Emperor. And so I never had a carded Emperor. You have a deep affinity for Jar Jar? Okay. Well, if you want Jar Jar back, my recommendation is watch the Clone Wars. Watch the Clone Wars. Seriously. He's a useful idiot. That's the term that is used for his particular role. Hang on just a second. Checking. Checking the time here. Oh, yeah. You have a hard time with Clone Wars, need Disney to make a chronological order watch list without me checking Google every episode. Oh, yeah, Trofirelight, I admit that threw me off as well. I was just as thrown off. I want to believe that they will inevitably make it such that you could watch chronologically. I don't know if they're ever going to make that mistake again. Bad Batch is obviously chronological, and I'm very happy that Diana and Jedi are working their way through Bad Batch. I really am. I enjoyed the series. Cannot wait for a second season to come up. So that the reason why is when the next season's out, we'll be able to watch it. The funny thing is, so Diana mentioned, because we got like a Friday night, like family night kind of thing, and Diana wants to watch like a musical cartoon, and I'm like, I will not have the patience for it. I recommended we watch Ms. Marvel on Friday. She says, well, that's not a movie. I'm like, yeah, but it's not family movie night. It's just family time. It's family watch night. Eventually, we'll be able to, have, play board games and table games and card games together. It doesn't, just something where we're spending time together doing, one activity or another, because we don't have dinner together. We don't have any meals together. It just doesn't happen here. So, carving out a Friday night time, I want them to watch Ms. Marvel. Okay, hang on. Time. Good evening, Bob Carnes. Hello, Bob. We are about, you're going to see my video here in this quadrant, my face, it's about to go wacky because I've got to load the, I've got to copy and paste, got to copy pasta, the new stuff. Here we go. Letting people know on MakerDeck, Discord. What, Liz? What? What? Oh, crap. What? I
still can't get into Discord on my computer.
Okay, no, I did. Oh, crap. Hang on, Liz. Shh. Yeah, I'm good, Liz. I'm good. Thank you. No, I did it. I got it. Thank you.
I can't send any messages.
I did. I just did.
Okay.
No, thank you.
Okay.
Yeah, thank you. We did not coordinate that, but
Goodbye.
Thank you. Yeah, thank you. Let me get it posted into private chat. Paste. Why is this not copy pasting? No, it's because of what I'm using. Yeah, I'm gonna have to close this. This is gonna be a problem. Not in any rush. It's just we're just bringing people over anyway. So if you are a maker, you've been tagged. And so, because we basically want to cut over at 7 p.m. so that it's nice and even. you know, moving forward. Because we got basically what happened was we were artificially reset. Okay, so there's in private chat. I'll end that. Basically, I'm going to end that broadcast at 7 p.m. or 7 p.m. and then at right as soon as I end it, I'm going to start the other one, so people can start ducking.
Make an announcement to the makers.
But I just did.
No. I'm talking about the makers that are on MakerDeck right now.
Yeah,
I'm just going to put a little message. Here.
Okay, I just did in private message.
Okay.
I did a private message because we can't post it publicly. We've already got 3 people over there right now. So, I'm sorry. No, people are dropping over. Oh my God, MakerDeck's gonna have like one person print. Nobody's gonna be printing on MakerDeck. Oh, maybe we did. 10 minutes was too egregious. Is that no? Okay, we're good. Because I'll basically end. I'll end. We got 3 people. And Pink's backstage. On Gray Fox made it over. Kieran, Omaha Alien. Oops, sorry.
Yeah, I started a print too. I can't remember what I'm printing.
That's fine. Not worried about it too much. Oops, that's not what I wanted. Because I figured there'd be enough people who wouldn't see the announcement. You know, just give them enough time. And here's the reason why we do this reset, or try to do this reset. Every 48 hours, this is a shortcoming with Twitch. Every 48 hours, Twitch drops the connection, and so it resets. And so people have to check their deck, right? They have to make sure it's still playing, right? Otherwise, it may have stopped playing and you would not know. So it reset itself, or it froze or something. Something happened the other day in the middle of the afternoon that threw us all off, and we had to create a new StreamYard link. And so it was outside of the 7 o'clock hour. So we wanted to try to get it right around this time, because when I'm normally streaming, I can say, all right, everybody check your deck, 7 p.m., blah, 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 blah. That's why we're resetting it in this time frame. Thank you, Kieran. You jumped on the old one to help it look full. Oh, thank you, Steven. I appreciate that, Steven. Thank you. You've been great. Seriously, all y'all have been great. Oh, Steven Skull, thank you so much for subscribing for 3 months on MakerDeck. It's very appreciated. Incredibly appreciated. This is going to be the most seamless crossover. See, we at least have a chance to, like, make this viable, as opposed to, like, getting cut off in the middle of the afternoon, you know? And just like, what is going on? So hopefully everyone's going to be able to catch up. In fact, it may be a very full duck. I'll jump out as soon as it's cut over, because I'm the one who's got to stop the broadcast and start the broadcast. It's basically I'm gonna end the broadcast and then immediately go live. So I'm like, boom, boom. Like it's gonna be like seamless. Theoretically, people may still need to check their deck, because this is tantamount to a reset. Yeah, you know, if anybody said, oh, MakerDeck is just automated and it's the same. No, it's not automated and it's not the same. It's not the same. Omaha, I'm Hackerman. That's cute. Brecor is stuck at home for the next few days with the Murph. Oh, I heard. Murphvid. Ooh, that's a lot of people. You know, the funny thing, you know, it's been years, right? But events, man, if I were to have to go to an event, I'm just telling you, I mean, I'm vaccinated. I believe in vaccination. I believe in that kind of protection. I wear masks. That's what I believe very strongly, extremely strongly, and I'm not saying that masks and vaccinations have helped, but they have been shown to help. So, scientifically speaking, happy not to have it. I even took a test yesterday. I was kind of feeling run down yesterday, and now that maybe it is allergies. because I was like, my nose was kind of, And then I had a headache. And then today I got had to be allergies. But I tested myself, to my credit. It was a super spreader event. Should have worn my mask more, triple vax. Yeah, I absolutely would not have walked around without anything less than an N95. Absolutely nothing less. That's me. It's my choice. It's my belief. I didn't realize that this would ever be controversial. I remember C-3PO and R2-D2 promoting the fact that you should get vaccinated. Sesame Street, all the brands and characters that I trusted were all for it. So of course, I'm like, okay, it makes sense. I don't want to get a shot, but I'm gonna do it. What is this? Oh, I don't need that.
Give me all the shots.
Okay, give you all the shots. Yeah, boy, next time we have to do this, I think we just need a 5-minute warning, because quite honestly, we've had plenty of time. Darth Gallum!
Stream with 2 viewers.
Thank you so much, Darth. Hope you are doing well, all things considered. Hope Murph has treated you well in the days ensuing. You got the J&J last August, then they all but took it off the market. Oh yeah, see, we had the Moderna. And so the next one I was going to get for a booster, which I'm probably going to get towards the end of summer, fall, was Pfizer. Because the research has shown that Moderna-Pfizer combo is good. So I'll probably be boosting in the fall.
That's what I have.
Yeah, I'll be boosting in the fall. Because I'm like, you know what? I've seen what this does. I'm not interested. And here's the funny thing. I keep saying this. And granted, all the restrictions have been dropped, but I have not been sick in over 2 years. I had it like before anybody knew what it was. I was sick, big time. I'm guarantee we had, because Seattle was one of the first hit, and I guarantee I got hit. The pain that I went through. So haven't had it since. Haven't had it since January 2020. So 2.5 years. I haven't been sick. Not once. And I'm like, I'm down. Sign me up. If what it takes to not be sick for the rest of my life is just wearing a mask, I'll wear a mask. Thank you very much. I'm like, fine, I don't get sick.
But
yeah,
I do want to say one thing, and this is something that I don't know if we've recognized enough. To thank the people that are here to see Chris Pirillo for being really patient with all this Maker Deck stuff. Because when you're very passionate about something and it's something that you're excited about, we appreciate everyone else's enthusiasm and excitement and patience while this project is going on.
And at 7 p.m., well, but and Liz, everything that we've integrated into the broadcast, the show now, show and tell, showcasing everybody's makes, it's kind of, it's really, here we go, 7 o'clock, ending broadcast, now, going live, now. Check your deck.
Check your deck.
Check your deck. It should be a brief hiccup. I'm watching. See, it went down on my end. It dropped to 0. Oh yeah, I don't know if mine's coming back.
Mine's back.
No, sometimes it takes. It usually takes less than a minute, but usually if that icon is there. Oh no, it came back. Mine came back.
Yep.
Okay, so.
And it lies with the number.
Yeah, no, yeah, okay, so let me see here. Okay, this is, what the hell is going on? Why is it? It's not letting me type. Why?
Because you have cooties.
No. Private chat. No. This StreamYard link is no longer. Go to the new link now. Alright. This broadcast is ended. I'm gonna update. Oh, so it's been posted, or it's been updated on Discord. I will get it added to the pinned message. 3D Printy, thank you for giving out a community sub gift. It's very appreciated. 3D Printy, you've been an amazing supporter.
Ooh, StreamYard probably doesn't have music. I better get some music on there.
Okay.
I just realized that. Let's get... When we switch over, and I better turn the volume down. Ooh, that's loud.
Sorry, I got it. I wish they didn't.
What volume do you usually put it at?
I don't know, like 25% maybe.
Okay, yeah, someone turned it down to 14.
That's fine.
Not that
I mean,
low.
it's just a small adjustment, not a big deal. All right,
We're good.
the deck has bounced back.
Check your deck.
Check your deck. Check the deck. Check a deck. Thank you. Okay, now getting back. Now we get to browse everybody's makes. Now that we've gotten that out of the way.
Okay,
Now
then you
what
say
this means,
goodbye-
hang on, Liz.
you
Wait,
say
sorry.
goodbye to me.
Wait, Liz. What this means is now 7 o'clock every 48 hours, it's going to reset. That's the hope. That's why we're doing it spot on 7 o'clock. So, anyway, Liz,
Fingers
what were you
crossed.
saying?
I said
Your deck is
now
huge.
when
Nice,
you say, then now you say goodbye to me and then hang up and not just leave me hanging.
Bye. I'm an a-hole. Thank you, Liz. Hats off. Ears off to Liz, everybody. Liz deserves all of it. Liz deserves all of it. All right, I'm going to close that. Turn to dashboard. Past. Okay. I can close that. Leave. Very seamless transition, people. Thank you very much. Let's go ahead and browse everybody's make, shall we? Liz is great. She's better than chocolate cake. You heard it here first. Prime Welder has printed this. What is it? It's like a bear woman? A woman bear? Is that... What is that, Prime Welder? What the hell is that? Pink's new Micro Swiss direct drive extruder. Hey, man, if it works well, hats off. Pop. What do I do with my ears now? Can't hear anything. I can't help you, man. Can't help you. Got to hang out with Liz's whole family in MakerDeck. No, I don't think her dad was there. I think it was just her mom and her sister. It's a family affair on MakerDeck. Let me upload yours real quick. We'll do it. Get it in there. And Mad Cat, go over onto Twitter too, because we browse Twitter. Tag MakerDeck. I'll get a retweet going there. Easy way of promotion. Y'all want, oh, I tweet, but no one ever retweets me. I'm basically saying tweet your makes, whether or not you make them on MakerDeck, and tag MakerDeck. Some of the different seem today from Krusty. Stripping down the Prusa Mark III. Mark 3S. Feisty Kitty, tonight's make macarons for Pride Month, courtesy of my employer. Whoa. Wait, you made... Those are edible. Those are real. Yeah, those are real. Hey, is she here? Yeah, I don't think Feisty Kitty is here. I wanted to ask, I've been looking for like because they made like Star Wars macarons, right? The Grogu had a cookie, but they're not vegan. I think you think my make screen is it is. Why is it frozen? You're right, it is. Okay. Weird. Okay. Let me launch it again. Let me be careful with this, because the last thing I need to do is broadcast anything else. I wonder what was happening. Thank you for letting me know. I'll scroll back. Always good to check the comments. Show and tell. Gotta scroll up just a bit. A hair. There we go. Skosh. Let's try it now. Discord. Oh, yay, you can see it. Okay, so anyway, this is like a bear. What the hell is that? Shannon! Good to see you. But Shannon, seriously, thank you. Thank you for being here. Hope your night is going well. Everyone give a nice MCU tackle to Shannon, who I think we disagree with on something. She likes Moon Knight more than Ms. Marvel. I like Ms. Marvel more than Moon Knight. The good news is we can watch both. You're working overtime right now, wanted to listen in. Hey, no worries, Shannon. We're just browsing everybody's makes. Pink has a new direct drive extruder. Krusty was basically breaking down a Mark III's. I was asking if Feisty Kitty knew of a vegan macaron option. Decibel, seen on Maker Deck today. Ryu, designing in Sharper 3D. Steven, 3D printed stand for work laptop. Oh, sweet. That's pretty cool. That's a good idea. Moon Knight is not more better. I'm sorry, I disagree. We need a poll. We need a poll, mods. Hollywood, you can start the poll. Because I believe that Ms. Marvel kicks the crap out of Moon Knight. I really do. Ms. Marvel is just, it's fun. Love Ms. Marvel. That's the show I want to be able to watch with the family this Friday. Pink has not watched either one. What do you... Pink? What? What? Why do I right-click? Monsoon Josh printed a... is that a Dance Dance Revolution? A video game console. Pretty fun. Disney Plus sent me a ton of Ms. Marvel posters. Do you want one? No. We're good. We don't need posters. They would never go up. But thank you for the offer, Shannon. Steven also has, aka Glorious Absence of Skills, has a time-lapse here. Yeah? Look at that going. Look at that. You're trying to get rid of them? Oh, yeah. Well, you can't pawn them off on me. Mr. Eggman did reply. Liz, thank you for reminding me about that. Steven also has a Creality Cloud. What is this? Middle finger... What? Middle finger key hanger. I love the work that goes into these videos. I'm like, I don't know if I could do it, but that's funny. I like that. I like that. That's a good make. Daily Pone, is that Doom? Is that the Doom character? Is that the Doom character? Well, there you go, Stephen Bueller. Shannon, Stephen has been a great supporter for MakerDeck. He's been there like pretty much every day, constantly printing things. Shannon, you can honestly, if you were planning on sending something out, if you wanted to, Stephen would be worthy of that. I think it's a Doom character, yeah. Darth Maul. I have not done a Darth Maul bust. Is that a hex? Because I've got, what's the next? I need to do. I was gonna do a Tusken Raider. I just don't. I don't know. The Tusken Raider is. The head is out of proportion, and it's just driving me nuts. Hey, the Free Heathen.
Subscribed for 7 months.
Hope
Much
you are
love, brother. Thank you
doing well on this fine Wednesday evening. Oh, it is a Fotis? How do I have access to that Fotis bust? Do I have access? Ms. Marvel. How's no one voting for Ms. Marvel? Okay, I voted for Ms. Marvel. Do I have access to the Do I? I'm gonna write this down because I don't want to miss out. Oops. What? I'll have to ask him, because I much prefer Fotis's work for this kind of stuff, as opposed to some of the free stuff that I've seen out there. Yes, it's on. Really? Is it? Are you okay? I gotta find it. You just subbed and you can see it? Okay, I guess I gotta dig it up again. Stinky Air Biscuit, good to see you. Welcome back. Welcome back. I always get the line from Police Squad. Is this some kind of bust? It's very impressive. Anyway, so I need to print that. Of course, Matt has been going gangbusters with his resin printer now. J Bravo. Update from Bamboo with some pricing on their parts. Oh, actually, that's pretty cool. Okay, that's fine. That's fair. Fair enough. I don't know what's going to happen when my bamboo hits age. It may end up getting... I don't know. It may end up... Like, when I'm like, okay, maybe I'll just give it to the library and then they can... Whatever. I don't want to mess with it. Hey, big fan. 2 versions, hooded and without. I like the one without, then, I think. Liz has been going with these Cali Dragons. Nice array of color. Decibel's got a bonefish. Omaha, it's got another time lapse here. Or not. It's not playing. Why is it not? It says 0, 0, 0. I can't play it, Omaha. I tried. Can I get you a nightcap? No, thank you. I don't wear them. Gray Fox has got finished version 2 of his BQ H2 Turbo design. Very practical. Hey, man, as long as it works for what you're trying to do, hats off. Clearly it works. I wouldn't even know where to begin with half this stuff. I couldn't, even if you paid me. Makes vanity plates too. Ah, look at that. It takes vanity plate. Look at that. He's got a Maker Deck vanity plate on his extruder. That is awesome. Where is he? Is he here? Is he here right now? Hey, fat boy. Liz, I did not. You missed me saying it. I definitely... Fat boy's there. Gray Fox says live on the... You're right, Gray Fox. That's so cool. That's pretty wild, dude. That's pretty cool. That's nice. That's nice. Good job. Seth coming in with a little stringy but fixable Cali Dragon. Cali Dragons are fun. I admit. I like these kinds of prints. Steven's got 3D printing in life. Here we go. As it prints. I cannot wait for the time lapse to start working on the bamboo, because then I can do stuff like that. Stormfist, a few makes this week. Bag of holding dice jail. Scarlet Witch's mask. Fixin' Dude's tie dagger. Ooh, that's a good Scarlet Witch mask there. There's the tie dagger. Fixin' Dude, if he's still here. Poll is up. How did Moon Knight win? So unfair. Biased. Rigged. This is a plugin for Octoprint. Syncs up with the print settings. Oh, smart. Mad Cat's got a nice dragon. Cinderwing dragon there. I've got to reprint that other dragon. But I want it. I still want to try it in bronze. But I'm going to run down this bronze right now. Liz's Cali Dragon has a perm. Yeah, the perm. The antlers just decided to be a perm. Yeah. Finally landed a replacement job and eager to require a 3D printer. Join the fun. Would you recommend a Prusa? You have your first print? Yes. Lon, absolutely would. Lon, no doubt about that. Other people would as well. Shannon, Moon Knight is not superior. Ms. Marvel is clearly superior. Clearly. Yeah, the Prusa Mini is a good starter. Any kind of any Prusa, honestly. I feel like if you can do it, do it. I've yet to hear anybody be disappointed or frustrated with a Prusa. I've yet. Could be a Mohawk. True, Rickshaw. It is true. Swear it looks like a Teletubby. That's the way Wexter models his stuff. Cookie even highly recommends Prusa. Moon Knight is not superior. It was good. It was fine. It was different. It was interesting, but like, Ms. Marvel captivated me, like in a way that. So I loved Hawkeye. I don't know why. I loved Ms. Marvel. I don't know why. More so than the other ones. I enjoyed them all. Your Mark 2S still rocking. Yes, I'm still a single printer guy. Well, Real You Do It, I have failed to be a single printer guy now that I have the bamboo. They changed your origin. It's just another, oh no, I have powers. Oh, see, I know nothing about the backstory. Moon Knight was at least different. And Moon Knight was different. It was good. It was okay. It was good. But it just didn't capture me the same way. Hello, Mr. Neotrip. Good to see you. And Steven Bueller. It's Oscar Isaac, apparently the only actor who have been in all 3 Marvel worlds, Sony, MCU, and I forget the third. Let's see here. He was Apocalypse. What was his name in X-Men? Of course, Moon Knight. What else has he played? Too much of the message. Just tell us a story. What's the message? It's all about story. Congrats on upgrading to second printer. Well, they sent it. Bamboo sent the printer. They sent it. Fox? The Santa Claus unit. It's gonna happen, Omaha. I guess there's gonna be a Santa Claus on the Santa Claus is gonna be on Disney Plus. So I'm looking forward to it. I'm like, I hope they do it well. The Dune MCU. That, yeah, 3D printing, no doubt about that. Fox owned some Marvel titles for a while. Well, that's what I was thinking. The clauses, is that what it is? Clauses? Half of Book of Boba Fett was Mando season 2.1, which I'm okay with. Yeah, great, Fox. Inevitably, a lot of these shows are just they're gonna, with Star Wars, especially if they're talking the same era, are gonna cross over. It's inevitable. I'd imagine we're gonna see some people even show up in Andor later this year. I'm gonna pop over to. I have to. Why is that pinging me? Will you please let me pee? You don't want to see puppet pee all over the floor, do you? Don't answer that. All troopers, may I have your attention? All troopers, may I have your attention, please? To listen to me, why? I love attention. You obviously do, and thank you very much. Thank you for tuning in. I've got the biggest balls of them all! Spilled my balls! My balls just spilled. Okay, gonna eat my balls. Is when people are like banging around downstairs, I can't tell if that's the printer or if it's Diana and Jedi. I hope the print is turning out okay. Someone wants me to change the subject, so what should we talk about now? I literally just sat down. Oscar Isaac, Spider-Man Across the Spider-Verse. Miguel O'Hara. Spider-Man, Spider-Verse, X-Men Apocalypse. I remember X-Men Apocalypse. Okay, so it was Spider-Man then. I can't remember. I've got a pile and a half next to me. And when I say pile and I mean it's a literal pile and a half. Hey, fat boy. The link is dead? What? That's okay. Don't worry about it. Let us do this. Let us go and browse the MakerDeck Twitter account. Let me make sure after y'all have checked your deck. How did it? I don't see. Oh, Mad Cat tagged the wrong thing. MakerDeck is not a hashtag. I gotta remind Corey of that when I see him. It's not a hashtag. It's an account. It makes it difficult to. I don't want to hashtags are just things get weird. Okay, so now I've got his stuff accelerated. Let's hit refresh here. And because I caught it on my personal account, I'm like, wait, oh, I didn't see it on. Well, now MakerDeck's not. What the fraggle? Oops. Copy. If I hit refresh, does it work? No. Wow. I do not know. Oops. Okay, it can see it. No, but it's frozen. Wow. Okay. Yeah, there, now it works. Weird. 20 years now since the call for help-a-thon. Oh yeah, it's been a long time. All right, so here's Mad Cat's print. We also saw it on Discord, so thank you for sharing on Twitter. Like I said, happy to accelerate. I just gotta know it, where they are sometimes. Pink loved this comment earlier from Fat Boy. Up until now, troubleshooting without knowing. Now that MakerDeck exists, troubleshooting is a lot easier. So, Fat Boy, we love to hear that. Given that MakerDeck is open 24/7, very happy to have you there. Seriously, I'm glad you see MakerDeck is different from other channels. For real, it's one of a kind. It is a thing. So thank you for mentioning that. Thank you, Pink, for capturing that. Seriously, it's great to see. Glad it means something to you. Josh, he's got a couple of a Mario character and that skeleton character on his DDR. I guess they're gonna face off there. Steven has got his laptop stand. Adam, aka Director Grapes, day 4 print of R2 continues, and he was on MakerDeck earlier today. There is no stop. I don't want to close. How do I can't. Okay, it won't even let me close now. Wow, this is lame. For real? I can't even close it. Let me try it again. Scroll. No, it won't even let me close. There's no close button. This is lame. I don't want to log in. Okay, scroll. There we go. Yeah, look at that. Oh. Joshua's got DDR, and then we got the thing, and then, oh, look at that. We got the dragon. Tracy has got her dragon going on there. We beat it. We just have to scroll fast. In Lime. Beautiful. Remind me this weekend design better Twitter viewer. Nah, I wouldn't worry about it too much. I mean, it's easy to browse. I just don't want to log in here. No, the lime green is a fun color, admittedly. Tracy did a good job. And then the other one I scrolled past was Prime Welders. What is it? A printer cake topper for lady who cake she brought turned out not to be Fortnite themed. Oh, I was wondering if that was like a Fortnite kind of character. Bizarre. Uh-oh, no, crap, no, oh no! That's okay, I think that was it for the day, because the latest, well, I'm sorry, it was not it for the day. The last thing of the day on Twitter is Fotis's butt. There's Fotis Mint's butt. Right there. No ifs, ands, or Fotis buts. Fotis. Well, I blame Wexter. Wexter made that model. Fotis did not make that model. That was not a Fotis model. Not as such. Oh, man. Head's doing a bit better. Oh, man. There we go. Fotis made Wexter's butt too. Oh, did he? Well, turnabout is fair play. And now we have a Badonkadonk. Or Bagonkadonk. I think it should have been Bagonkadonk. No, I think it should have been Badonkagonk. Badonkagonk. Because gonk is it's the word. Badonkagonk. I think it should have been that. But I didn't make the emote. So I have no feedback. Or can offer no feedback on those things. Such matters. Turn a butt is fair play. Oh, Mad Monkey. You. Shame on you for not telling me that earlier, because that's a good one. Of course, it's in context. It's a good dad joke. I always think of I can't think, like, when I'm streaming, I'm not like all, I don't think witty or anything like that. And then the moment I join someone's chat, that's where, like, my mind is free and I'm able to just go at it. Like, and like, dad jokes left and right. You okay? You look a little... Do I look a little pale? I'm very white, Tactile. That I know of. Unless something else was thrown off. It's possible... Maybe the ears are throwing you off? Oh, he is renaming it. Okay. Because I feel Badonkagonk just rolls off the tongue. Looking to do more Tron stuff later this year. Gets closer to Disney opening its Light Cycle run. So, Steven, when Disney opens a Light Cycle run here, there's going to be Tron merch. And I want Tron merch. I'm probably going to get like a Tron shirt or two and Tron merch. Maybe some figurines. We'll see. I'm excited. Very excited. Well, Lon Milk Lover, you know you will be more than welcome over on Maker Deck, as is everybody. Kind of the place to hang out when we're not chatting about Badonkagonk versus Bagonkadonk. It's a thing. There you go. Love those marching AT-ATs, Nomi 3. And the 3PO's coming out okay. Hey, if you need anything, SDCC, let me know. Try my best. Not sure what exclusives. Shannon, I don't know what Star Wars exclusives are there, but you know me. Like, if it's Star Wars, yeah, that's what I want. Shanghai Disney has a Mickey dressed up as a program riding a light cycle on display at Epcot's China Pavilion, and I want it. So I do wonder what Tron merch is going to be released. I feel like, because here's the thing. When there's a fandom that just does not have a lot of merch, it's easier to, pick up one thing or another versus like something that has everything. Like, I just can't, like Transformers, like I just can't even begin, right? You got to focus. But Tron is like one of those chase interests because I was very, very happy with Tron. I saw part of Tron Uprising, but it was the animation. It was good animation. Nothing wrong with it, but it was like, okay, well, sure, but I want live action Tron. Think you took a photo, dig for it, put it on Discord. Oh, there you go, Steven. Throw it into Cantina. Oh. Damn, sorry. I was up, I was in bed late. We hit the sack late. I was up early. 7. Like 6 something. I was up, and like I was up enough, like, okay, I'm not, when you wake up in the morning, like, I can get back to sleep. Yes. No, this is like, I'm up and there's no way I'm going back to sleep, but I'm tired. I'm really tired. Maybe the allergies are like knocking it out. Ride merch is always present. Well, then I'm going to be very curious to know what Tron merch is going to be there. genuinely interested in the Tron merch. I debated, there's Indiana Jones merch now. You could have ordered it online. I don't know if you could. But like the idol and the crystal skull and like the Shankara stone, and then the Grail, the Holy Grail. So I thought about just getting the Holy Grail. I would love all of them from Indiana Jones. I would love all of them. That'd be awesome. But it's like, yeah, they're a little pricey, and I'm like, yeah, I'll wait. So but I would like to get the Grail. I think eventually I would, if I could only choose one, I would choose the Grail. Because I really, Holy Grail is probably, and Holy Grail, the Last Crusade is probably my favorite Indiana Jones. Last Crusade, Raiders of the Lost Ark, Kingdom of the Crystal Skull, and then, God, it's in last place, and I can't even remember the title. Temple of Doom. Thank you, Temple of Doom. Lovest thou thy holy hand grenade of Antioch? 1, 2, 4. 3, sir. 3. Temple of Doom. Yeah, I am very much looking forward to 5, too. And as much as I would love to take Jedi, I have a feeling it's not going to be a Jedi movie until I know. Because a lot of Indiana Jones, I don't want to introduce her to Indiana Jones until she's, like, older. Like, at least 3 to 5 years older. I saw Temple when I was in the 5th grade. So I feel 5th grade would probably be around the right time for Indiana Jones for her. Harrison Ford apparently plans to retire. Oh, that wouldn't surprise me. He's getting up there, dude. Get your Creality Lizard Scanner today. Been scanning lots of small stuff. Batteries, cokes. What's a Creality Lizard Scanner, Tactile? I did not know this. What is this? Have absolutely no idea what the plot is or set time. I don't either. I don't care. I'm in. I'll watch. What? Don't want to give her nightmares with melting Nazi faces? No. Gotta wait until you're at least 10 for that. But, you know, if and when we can find what do they call them? Backup care? They're no longer called babysitters. If we can find backup care or get Jedi to stay overnight at a friend's house or something, or, you know, a friend of the family to watch her, then Diana and I could go and see a movie that she will not be able to see. Otherwise, it's just as easy to see those movies at home because we're already paying for this stuff. There's a lot of kids' entertainment on the streaming services. Well, that and ripping hearts out in Temple of Doom. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Crystal Skull would also probably freak her out. Your mom made you wait until 16 for Nazi faces? I can't. I seem to remember seeing Temple of Doom before Raiders. They wouldn't let me see Raiders. And I remember all my friends had seen Raiders, right? And I knew Harrison Ford from Han Solo, right, as Han Solo. So I'm like, oh man, I really want to see this. It looks so cool. And then we saw Raiders when I was on HBO, and I liked Raiders. I liked Raiders way more than Doom. In fact, it's hard to remember which one I saw first. The Lizard is a 3D scanner mired in a controversy. It is? What's the controversy apart from being Creality? Child caretaker? I don't know. Is that what they call him? Mom went to school for anthropology because of Indy, so she had no chill showing it to me. Oh, nice. If Jedi could handle it, I would feel better about it. But she's a little. She tends to be a little squeamish. They stole the idea. Ooh, that's not good, Gray Fox. IP infringement with software? Yeah, not good. Not good. Probably one of my favorite 2-word lines of any film. No ticket. Oh, there were a lot of good lines. Lon. I'm sorry, but some people did not like Kingdom of the Crystal Skull. I enjoyed it. I really genuinely did. I enjoyed Kingdom of the Crystal Skull. Everyone's like, oh, it's so unbelievable. What are you talking about unbelievable? Have you watched any Indiana Jones movie ever at all? What are you lecturing me about unbelievable? Well, aliens, blah, 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 blah. As opposed to pushing your hand through a ribcage and pulling out a heart. As opposed to, like, ghosts flying out of an ark and killing people. Like, I mean, as opposed to, you know, a knight that's lived for thousands of years. Like, it just doesn't. Crystal Skull I thought was great. I really did. I enjoyed Crystal Skull. I did. It's a guilty pleasure. Don't know why they showed it to me so young, especially when I watched Star Wars and Yoda terrified me. Shannon, couldn't tell you. It was the fridge for you, but it wasn't a bad... Oh, come on! Shannon, that was so much fun! I'm like, whoa! I'm like, when I watch these movies, I suspend disbelief. If you're going to watch Indiana Jones, I'm going to say this. Blanket statement. Watching a fantasy film, watching... And Indiana Jones is closer to fantasy than adventure. And not suspending disbelief, it's just going to be a bad time. It's like watching sci-fi and not suspending disbelief. Watching fantasy and not suspending disbelief. Watching anything and not suspending disbelief. It's just going to be a bad time. I mean, I feel that way with everything. Like, even with Star Wars, I'm like, I don't have any expectations. With the MCU, with Star Wars, with anything even coming out of DCEUs, like anything. I'm just like, am I entertained? Yes. Then it's a win. Am I thinking about it too hard? Right? There are exceptions to this rule, Shannon, and here's the exception. When I watched Independence Day, I was like, okay, this is like, all right, this is going on, all right. This is where I almost walked out of the theater for Independence Day. At the end of the movie, when they use a Mac to hack the mothership, I'm like, dude, this is so stupid. This is so stupid. And I'm like, at that point, at that time, you couldn't even get a Mac to interface with a PC. So it was just stupid. And the movie was fine up until that point. I was fine with the movie up until that point. And then it was just like, this is just stupid. The Indiana Jones in the fridge, I thought was like, whoa, fun, adventurous. Believable. I'm like, all right, okay, that happened. But it didn't bother me. It really didn't. The whole everything, nothing. I can't think of anything that bothered me. Maybe, you know, the Mutt character, right? His son. It was a little like, okay, well, that's maybe not my favorite aspect of it. It was interesting, certainly, to see Marion come back into the picture and bringing her back in, and that was reasonable. You don't know about you, but I actually floated through Winnie the Pooh's dream at Disneyland last week. Facts, I definitely did not. You mean pro wrestling isn't real? It might be real, Omaha. Maybe, like Santa Claus. Steven says because you have to pay Microsoft to use a Windows machine in the film, Max for the Unix space. No, OS 10 had not shipped. They were still, or at least it was like System 8, System 9, System 7 in the film. It was like a power book. Steven? It was definitely not OS 10. I know that for a fact. Wrestling is totally real. I mean, you see it on live TV. I mean, yeah, how fake could it be? That's how good Jeff Goldblum is. Apparently. What? Almost all... Sorry, I needed to move that over a bit. Because when I was knocking the camera the other day, I was a little off kilter. Almost all movie computers are Apple and modeled after Apple. Well, it doesn't bother me when they're like pretending that it's something that it's not. It's just that he was clearly using a Mac. I'm like, it was very weak. The what they did, I felt like even using an Earth computer to interface, it was just weak. It was just completely weak. As a plot point, as a plot device, it was just weak. Have I seen anime? What do I think? Seen off and on, but I'm not an anime fan. My favorite anime is Star Wars Visions. Second favorite anime is The Animatrix. They were using real Linux shell commands, were they? They have Thunderbolt in space? They didn't even have Thunderbolt back then. So the whole thing was just, I don't know, it was just Independence Day. That was about the only one that just really like, well, there's no way that the networking infrastructure would have been compatible in any way. That's what I'm saying, 86. It was just, it made no sense. And I'm just like, I'm sorry, this makes zero sense. Like, even if I didn't know, I'm like, this is just stupid. It makes no sense. This is a horrible plot. This is the whole plot. I think that's what bothered me the most about Independence Day. It wasn't that everyone was coming together and then fighter pilots and all that, or the Earth and the aliens and stuff. It was that the whole like the apex, right? The summit, the what's that part of the movie like where the turning point of the movie? It was all contingent. There's a term, there's a phrase for this. It was all contingent on this outlandish. Here I am saying that the most outlandish part of that movie was a Mac interfacing with an alien ship. Krusty, are you drunk again? But the Welcome to Earth line, yeah, but that didn't do it for me, Mighty Bean. I mean, it's like, okay, that's okay, fine. How do I say that word, Jerry? Deus Ex Machina? No, like the pinnacle, not the linchpin. It's known as, in storytelling, there's like, the building, blah, 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 and then you hit the top, and then it's the, the end. And it is like the point of the movie where everything changes, right? Maybe it is climax. Maybe it is climax. Maybe that, I guess the climax, yeah, maybe that is it. Maybe that is the official term. It was so weak. It was just weak. What do I think of Pacific Rim? I saw the second one. I don't think I saw the first one. Crescendo? No, the crescendo, yeah. Crescendo would be the build up. That's a crescendo, right? It's building up. And then the climax. Nadir versus Zenith? No, I don't think either one. Good words to use, though. A lot of complaints about casting Chris Evans as Buzz instead of Tim Allen. Yeah, we haven't watched it. We'll watch it on Disney Plus, I'm sure. Final part of a play movie narrative, which the strands of the plot are drawn together, matters are explained or resolved. No, it would not be that. That would have been post. MacGuffin would have been the chase. MacGuffin would be the thing that they're trying to do, right? So, like, the MacGuffin in The Last Jedi was... Or, I'm sorry, the MacGuffin in The Force Awakens was Luke Skywalker. It was the plot that they were chasing, right? This was just the turning point at which the issue was resolved. Doesn't matter what movie, Krusty. We're talking about a generic term for like what happened, like the point of the movie at which things turn. Yeah, exactly. The fiddly bits. The fiddly bits. It's all the bits. The culmination. That's another word. We're walking thesaurus here. Now, I swear there was maybe I think climax must have been it. What I'm thinking. So that to me, that thing that made it work. You mean the turning point? Yes. Why is that? I got a wacky infill thing going on in this 3PO. It's really knocking that desk. Anyway. It wasn't the plot, it wasn't the characters, it wasn't anything else that was unbelievable. It was specifically the Mac interfacing. I was done. It's like, no. You recall hearing somewhere that the point of Last Skywalker was that the Jedi were officially done, and starting with Rey, they'd be Skywalkers instead. Yeah, I don't think that doesn't make any sense. They're not going to kill off the word Jedi. This is beneficial as a high-paced college course. Kind of. Climax is the peak before the denouement. I don't know how to say that word. It sounds French. So it must have been the climax. Turning point is an actual literary term. I do believe that. So it must have been climax. That was the word. Thank you, Nomi3. It is a Polymaker bronze filament. Going to be printing a few Wexter models over the next few days to run this down. Rundown. A nice rundown. Hey, we got a follow over on MakerDeck. 9 minutes ago, Rascally Relic, which is kind of like me. I feel like I'm a Rascally Relic. A relic. You belong in a museum. Kind of do, don't I? I really kind of do. Totally belong in a museum. Who should we raid? The pinball. There's Pinball Network, although we never really introduced ourselves to that guy. Them. It's pretty cool. There's an account called MakerDeck. Weeb Next Door is making a tale. Spawn on Me is doing a talk show. We haven't rated Spawn on Me, I think, in ever. He's more of a gamer. It's a podcast, so I don't know if he's going to be interested in raids because he's recording the podcast. I don't want to break his concentration. Ash said hi. Lone Mountain. See, I'm always leery about rating the podcast joiny, talky people because they don't always pay attention. Finally done working for the day. Gonna go eat dinner. You do that, Shannon. That's a very important thing to do. I'm not sure about Australian guitar makers, though. When was the last time? It may have been a while since we've done Lone Mountain. A few weeks, certainly. Lone Mountain is MakerDeck chat every day. Lone Mountain looks like he'd use some love. Well, let's give some love to Lone Mountain then. Toasty Treat is a maker and crafting. Are they? Are we following? Is MakerDeck following Toasty Treat? Sounds familiar. I don't know why. I think they are. I think I am following. In fact, no, actually, she's rated MakerDeck before. We're rating Toasty Treat. Sorry. She's rated, because she has rated MakerDeck. Okay. Because we've never rated her and she rated MakerDeck before. We will, trust me, we will send love to back to Lone Mountain. Absolutely. Like, there's no doubt. Zero doubt. I know it's potentially been a while, but we have not rated Toasty Treat yet. And so we'll do this on behalf of MakerDeck and me. Hi. Would appreciate that. Jang, we have rated recently. Be sure, everybody, to check your deck if you have an overnight print staged and ready to go. Would love to take them here, although I'm not sure which one I'm going to be doing yet. I don't know yet. I will think about it. I will consider it. I gotta clean up a bit, and then think about what I'm going to be printing overnight. I can't type. So we're going to be rating Toasty Treat. She has rated MakerDeck before. I do believe. I remember. And certainly has been engaged, and I know I'm following from the MakerDeck account. I love you. I appreciate you, but at this point, I'm going to leave you to your own devices, and may the force be with you always. Feel free to drop those MakerDeck emotes into her chat as we raid over there, as well as the Perillo raid emote. Use them both. Use them or lose them, folks. I'll be back again tomorrow night at 6 p.m. Pacific, specifically to hang out with y'all, and chat, and share each other's makes, and showcase things that might be on my radar, your radar, in between radars. It's just Wednesday. This week is going very slow for me. Check your deck, everyone. Check your deck. Check it. Check your deck. Check your deck. Everybody, check your deck. Check your deck, everybody. Gonna Tuscan raid. Toasty Treat in 3. Another maker, a painter, a crafter. 3, 2, 1. All right, Toasty. Take it away, Toasty. Take it away. Oh, now it paused. Oh, there we go. Hang on. All right, Toasty. Yo. Hang on. Okay, shit.